What's out there? Beyond the stars, beyond the horizon? It's a question all humans have asked themselves once upon a time. And yet here on Earth, there's still so much that has yet to be discovered. Oceans cover more than 70% of the Earth's surface, and yet more than 80% of them remain unmapped to this day. Unlocking the mysteries of ocean ecosystems can reveal new sources for medical therapies, vaccines, food, energy, and more. These ecosystems also inspire inventions that mimic adaptations of deep-sea animals. In Stellwagen-Bank, Massachusetts, scientists are attempting to unveil the mysteries of larval dispersion in our oceans, a phenomenon which is as yet not understood. Their current problem is that they do not have a way to measure data surrounding the possible causes for underwater larval dispersion. To address this problem, Team RoboSharks has joined the MicroFloats project at Georgia Tech, which is focused on developing a swarm of autonomous underwater robots that investigate oceanic ecosystems. The key customer requirements for this project given to us by the scientists were that the microfloat had to reach 400 meter depth, it must run for a minimum of 2 weeks, must have a comms range of at least 1 mile, and it must be budget friendly. Now let's hear from Team RoboSharks about the design of the microfloat.
In designing the microfloat, the top priority was to make it durable, practical, and modular in order to minimize risk, maximize usability, and allow for the reconfiguration of the float if needed. This is reflected in the design.
The best way to measure larval dispersion is to become the larvae, which move solely vertically and are otherwise carried along by the current. This is achieved by the MicroFloats buoyancy system that precisely controls the depth in order to best replicate larval behavior. To withstand the high pressure and stress of the underwater environment, a sturdy powder-coated aluminum cage protects the buoyancy system, as seen here. Finally, because reusability is a key feature of the microfloat, the entire body of the robot is made of fully anodized aluminum that provides long-term corrosion protection and ensures the success of many missions.
Understanding larval dispersion requires the knowledge of the environmental factors which determine their migration patterns. The microfloat will be equipped with sensors to study factors such as turbulence and the concentrations of sunlight, salt, and nutrients in the water. Since larval dispersion has only been studied in simulations until now, acquiring a variety of data in this field will be a major step toward a more complete scientific model.
As they say, the key to any healthy relationship is great communication. Our project requires great communication so that the researchers are able to find and locate our microfloat and collect the data. Using a GPS antenna, we are able to locate the position of the microfloat in the ocean and then relay it through our designed antenna. Our antenna works up to upwards of 2 miles and it gives us the ability to communicate not only to the researchers but also to the other microfloats as well. We have also added a beacon on top so that recovery of the microfloat is more successful. It's easier.
Every organism needs energy to function, which comes from the mitochondria. For our mitochondria of our microfloat, we designed a 14.8 volt battery composed of 20 individual LiPo batteries to meet our customer requirement of a minimum mission length of 2 weeks. Along with the battery, we created a battery management system to allow the monitoring of battery charge and the management of the recharging of the individual batteries. The battery management system is modular and allows for easy insertion and removal of batteries and electronics.
In conclusion, the advancements made on the MicroFloats project have left the data necessary to understanding larval dispersion within reach. Using the microfloats, our oceans and their inhabitants can be made a little less mysterious. Thank you for watching, and have a nice swim.